You're on Sunrise Radio with me, Shabnam Sahi. It gives me great pleasure to say a big warm welcome to two very special guests today. Now, we're talking about OCI visas and the importance of them. And here to talk to us about OCI cards, first, it is Rishi Anand from Reload OCI. Rishi, welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you for having me. A big fan of your show.
Thank you very much. Now, we're going to talk about OCI visas, and this is, of course, for the benefit of those who might have wanted one for a very long time, but maybe they don't know what it is, what exactly it does, and what the benefits of it are, especially to Indians. Talk us through that, please, Rishi.
Thank you, Shabnam. And that's actually a really good question. An OCI visa or an OCI card is a lifelong visa, and it really provides you with a sense of being part of your own Indian heritage. So as a comparison, a tourist visa only lasts for 30 days and you have to pay for it every time you travel to India. But with an OCI card, it's a one-off visa for life and you can stay there for any period of time and you never have to worry about overstay issues like you would on an Indian tourist visa. And that makes things a lot easier, especially when you're with friends and family. Another benefit of getting an OCI visa is if you're looking to sell property in India or you need to open a bank account in India, with an OCI card, all of this becomes possible. You know, Shabnam, during this pandemic, it's been especially difficult for Indians. It seems like so many people have been displaced. If you have loved ones in India and something unfortunate happens, with an OCI card, you can book the earliest flight and travel immediately. And the only way to travel to India right now is via an OCI card or an Indian passport.
That's quite an interesting thing to say because at the moment, as we know, there is a travel ban due to COVID. So are you saying that having an OCI is the only way to travel to India right now? Is that right?
Yes, you are absolutely correct. We get so many calls from people literally desperate to travel back to India, but unfortunately they can't travel back as they don't have an OCI card or an Indian passport. Regardless of their routes to India, it really doesn't matter. India is giving priority to Indians who hold an OCI card or an Indian passport. So now is the time to really apply for an OCI card and use a company like Reload OCI to get one swiftly.
Is it very easy to apply for one? I mean, are there many difficulties in obtaining an OCI card?
It certainly is possible to apply for one yourself, but a lot of our clients have found the whole process to be a bit frustrating, and that is why they come to us. We have a global client database, and Reload OCI started in 2014.
Now, Rishi, you at Reload OCI are offering a very specialist service. So I'm guessing that you make it easy for people to apply for an OCI card. Is it very easy to apply for one?
We provide two types of services to get an OCI card fast. First option is to visit us in store in Paddington, which is in London, and a member of our team will complete everything for you while you wait, including taking your OCI photos. The second option, which is really helpful for our clients, especially during these very sad times of COVID, is that Reload OCI can complete your OCI application remotely without you needing to visit us, and we can do this entirely by email. And this is especially useful for elderly clients or for people not based in London. Regardless of whether you have your OCI application completed in store at Reload OCI or we complete your OCI application remotely, we take care of everything, and that's one of the main points of the service. And this includes booking you into your nearest VFS centre. And at the moment, things are very competitive with VFS bookings, and during COVID, they've reduced the amount of people that they're seeing. So another benefit of our service is that once we've completed everything, we will check 3 times a day till we find a booking, and we get cancellations and we get other things, and we just lock them in immediately. And that's something which a lot of our clients have really appreciated. And on a final point, we also guarantee that every OCI application that we process is guaranteed, or we'll redo it for you free of charge. Our prices are very reasonable and they start from $69.99, which makes it quite affordable for everybody. And they also include the OCI photos, which are worth about £14.99, and they're included in the whole package.
Now, Rishi, for the benefit of those tuning in right now, give us details. How do we find out more about Reload OCI? What's the best way to contact you?
The best way to find us is if you Google Reload OCI, our website comes up. Or, of course, you can email us. It's help@reloadinternet.com. So that's help@reloadinternet.com. And just one last thing was that we offer a guaranteed pass service. So that means that if there are any problems, we redo the whole application for free of charge.
I'm in conversation with Rishi Anand from Reload OCI. Let me bring into the conversation my other guest, who happens to be Bishambar Das. She's been sitting quietly. Bishambar, thank you so much for joining us on Sunrise. And I know that you're already known to our Asian listeners. You are Britain's first Asian plus-size model. We at Sunrise know you, love you. We met at the Asian Media Awards. Welcome to Sunrise one more time.
Thank you so much, Shabnam. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Now, Bishambar, you recently obtained an OCI and you chose to do it with Reload OCI. Why did you opt for that?
To be honest with you, Shabnam, life is so hectic, even though I know that we're in the middle of a pandemic and so much is going on for so many different people, but I've worked all the way through and things have been really, really difficult. And I'm in a position right now where I knew that I had to go to India in the coming weeks. And I know that the requirement is that you have to either have an OCI or an Indian passport. I didn't have any at the time. I'm a British passport holder myself. And the only way that I could enter India to shoot my Punjabi film was by obtaining a OCI. And that's how I came across Rishi and his company.
Now, and a little known fact about you is the fact that you're not just a model, but I believe you're a magistrate as well, which is so impressive. Why did you, in that case, choose to not fill the OCI application for yourself and actually go to Reload OCI and, obtain their services to get it all done?
I think I can say this now about the Indian High Commission because my OCI has arrived, but it's so technical and I really don't have the patience. Just even uploading a photo, I personally found really, really difficult. It has to be a certain spec. Your signature has to be a certain spec. And I really ran out of patience. I couldn't be bothered to sit there on my computer, try to go through all these difficult technicalities. I would happily rather give my headache to a company like Reload and they do everything for me from start to finish and I don't have to worry about it.
That makes perfect sense. But tell me this, now that you have your OCI, what do you plan to do with it? Loads of trips to India on the cards, I'm sure.
First thing for me is get myself on a flight, fly to India, complete my film and become a superstar.
Good luck with the film when it's out. When you need to plug it here in the UK, you know exactly where to come, right?
For sure. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I was talking to Bishambar Das there. And just to end on my last question, perhaps, to Rishi Anand from Reload OCI, one more time for the benefit of those who I'm sure will want to know details, how to contact you, what services you offer, at what costs, and all the rest of it. What is the best way to get in touch with Reload OCI?
Yeah, definitely please first Google Reload OCI and that will bring up all the details on the website and what we're doing. And, if you want to have a chat or you just have a few questions about your OCI application, you're more than welcome to call us. The number's 0207 193 9293. So that's 0207 193 9293. And finally, if you want to email us, and that's also fast method, it's help, HELP, at reloadinternet.com. That's all one word, reloadinternet.com.
To both my wonderful guests, Rishi Anand from Reload OCI and the lovely Bishambar Das, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shabnam. Thank you.